The secrecy surrounding those cases at the border mimics what the ACLU says has been happening here in Colorado for years.
Denver 7's Russell Haythorne is live at the ICE detention facility in Aurora. Russell, an Iranian detainee died at that facility in December, and details are still hard to come by about just what happened there.
That's right, Shannon. Despite several FOIA requests from Denver 7 and the ACLU, we still know very little about this detainee's death. And new research from the ACLU indicates a pattern of abusive and insufficient medical care at facilities like this. The GEO ICE Processing Center in Aurora is privately run but contracted out by the U.S. government as an immigration detention facility. 64-year-old Iranian detainee Kamur Samimi died here in December. He had been in the U.S. for 40 years, was taken into custody last November, and died 2 weeks later. His death is largely a mystery, with the exception of an autopsy report that indicates cardiac arrest, which may be linked to methadone withdrawal. How Samimi was treated while here is not clear, and some, including the ACLU and Congressman Jared Polis, are re-examining the secrecy surrounding this case. It's especially timely given the current issues with children being detained at the border. One protester said today the cloak of secrecy needs to end.
All the secretiveness around all of this, whether it's what's currently happening with the current families, what happened to this poor gentleman that died here, we're getting no information, and that's the reason I came down here just on my lunch break, just to see what was going on.
We've requested the records. We've received next to nothing. Our request is currently on appeal, and there's very little information out there, and we think the public has a right to know what happened in this very serious case. We'd like to see a lot more transparency. This cloud of secrecy around the immigration process, ICE detention, is nothing new. And it is certainly being revealed here, where the public knows next to nothing about what happened to this man who'd been in ICE custody for 2 weeks.
Again, the ACLU points out there are serious lapses in health care. It points out that 2017 was the worst year for deaths at immigration detention facilities since 2009. We're live in Aurora tonight. Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.
Thank you.